So what you type into NinjaTrader by default wants to load 365 days. That's only 1 year. That's not enough. What I do is I'm cheeky, and I say to NinjaTrader, load 10,000 days. I don't know how many years that is. Is that that's about 30 years, is it? 25 or 30 years. I say load 10,000 days because I want as much data as it can possibly give me. I happen to know that Kinetic will never provide me with 10,000 bars of data, but in fact it will provide me with usually about 15 years worth of data, which is pretty good. If I ask for 10,000 bars, it will give me as many as it possibly can. Okay, having done that, I am going to click on the OK button, and NinjaTrader then creates a chart, and you'll notice it tells us that it is loading the data. Okay, now NinjaTrader has applied that as a default. Let me show you what you need to do next. I have NinjaTrader having loaded the chart. Now this data is in NinjaTrader. How do you get this data to Sentient Trader? You get the data to Sentient Trader by applying the Sentient Trader indicator in NinjaTrader. And let me show you, I've set it as the default, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. You'll see up at the top of the chart here, it says there, Sentient Trader end of day, so that little line over there tells me that the end of day indicator has been applied to this chart. Okay, that indicator doesn't draw a line on the chart, as you can see. There are no lines. All it does is it reads the data in NinjaTrader and it makes it available instantly or very, very quickly to Sentient Trader. Okay, so let me show you how to do that. If you don't have the Sentient Trader end of day indicator on your chart, then in fact all you need to do is right click on the chart and then click on indicators. Okay, let me remove that indicator. So it's not there. Okay, this is a new user using NinjaTrader for the first time. That Sentient Trader end of day indicator is not there. How do we add it? You right click on the chart and you select indicators. And if you've imported the Sentient Trader indicators, then you will find Sentient Trader end of day and Sentient Trader intraday indicators over there. Because I'm demonstrating end of day, I will select the Sentient Trader end of day. I will click on New, which means that it will select it. All right. Don't change any of the default settings. Nothing there needs to be changed at all. And then all you do is you click on the Apply button. Okay, and the Sentient Trader end of day indicator is then applied to the chart. And if you look at the top left of the chart, you can see, sure enough, it tells me that the Sentient Trader indicator is available there on that chart. So what that means is that Sentient Trader will now have that data available to it. As a matter of interest, what I would recommend that you do is you right-click on the chart, select Templates, and you can either save it as default, which means that every chart you load in the future will have the Sentient Trader end of day indicator on it, or you can click on the Save As button and you give it a name, and you can call it, you can see I've called the Sentient Trader end of day, and you click on the OK button and it will save that template, which means that when you apply that template to your NinjaTrader chart, then the data will be available to you. Now, how do you know that that data has been written? You can't see anything apart from the fact that it says there, Sentient Trader end of day. All right. Well, there are two ways of knowing whether that data has been written. The one way of knowing is to go to your Documents folder and find a folder called STNT. Okay. I hope you can see that there. There is a folder in my Documents folder called STNT. That folder is the folder where all these NinjaTrader data files are stored. Okay, so I can actually have a look on my system and see whether those data files have been stored there. Okay, and you can see that the most recently modified file is the ES ## file, right at the top there. Okay, if you don't want to be bothered about going and looking in the folder, which is not necessary by any means, then I would suggest in NinjaTrader you go to File, Utilities, and and you open up, no, where is it? It's in Tools. I beg your pardon, in NinjaTrader you go to Tools, Output Window, and you open the output window. Now, that output window, as you can see, is blank at the moment. There's nothing there, okay? Because what has happened previously in NinjaTrader is not stored to the output window. All right, but if I now go and create a new chart, and we'll follow exactly the same process as before, you'll see how easy it is. I create a new chart. I request 10,000 days worth of data, and I select OK. It's loading the data, and go to our output window. I hope that you can see that. It's probably really small on your screens, but here in the output window there is some information written to the output window by the Sentient Trader indicator. It says there, data for symbol ES hyphen hash updated to 13th of March 2012. Okay, so we know that something has happened in NinjaTrader. If you ever have problems with data from NinjaTrader, then the one thing you must always do is open up this output window, and you can see what's actually happening in NinjaTrader. If you don't get anything written there, then nothing's happening in NinjaTrader. As a matter of interest, one of the most common reasons for data not being rewritten in NinjaTrader is that people forget, and I still do this, people forget to connect to the data provider in NinjaTrader. Okay, you see down here at the bottom left of my NinjaTrader window, it says they're connected to Kinetic. All right. If you are not connected to a data provider in NinjaTrader, then when you open a chart or create a new chart in NinjaTrader, NinjaTrader uses its stored historical data. Okay, and it won't load any new data because it must connect to a data provider in order to access new data. Okay, it goes without saying, but it's something that people often forget to do. I know I still sometimes forget to do it. I open up NinjaTrader, I load my Workspace, and then I open up Sentient Trader, and I think that's really strange. There's no data for the new day. What on earth has happened? Okay, so make sure that that you are connected to a data provider. The other thing is, and let me demonstrate this to you, the other thing is that NinjaTrader works with workspaces, and you can put multiple charts into a NinjaTrader workspace. For instance, I have a workspace called Sentient Indices, which loads up a whole lot of different charts for me. And you'll notice as I load up all those charts, NinjaTrader has opened up all of those charts, and it's quite difficult to actually see what is going on. So what I would recommend that you do, and I think I need to do this here, is you need to pop up the NinjaTrader list of open charts or windows from your Windows taskbar at the bottom there, as I've just done. And as you can see, the title of the chart is only placed there by NinjaTrader once the data has loaded. That's a very convenient way of just monitoring the data loading process. Loading data from a data provider takes some time. NinjaTrader does it very quickly. There we go. I hope you can see those charts all have titles now, so I know that they have all been updated. And if I go to my output window, you can see that I have new data for these symbols. Okay. As a matter of interest, why do I not have new data for the other symbols? You can see there are a whole lot of charts here. So why don't I have data for all of those symbols? Well, the reason is because I recently updated the data on all of these symbols. I think I did it yesterday, and so there is no new data. Okay, so therefore only those symbols have actually been updated. Okay, then in NinjaTrader you can go to Workspaces and close Workspace, save it, yes. And let's close the other workspace that we created, and or let's just exit from NinjaTrader. Okay, let's just say no. All right, so that is NinjaTrader. Great. So now we've opened a chart. Using NinjaTrader, you can access data for a vast number of markets. I'd encourage you to take a look at what markets you can access data through NinjaTrader. And now in Sentient Trader, how do we access that data? It's very simple. When you open Sentient Trader automatically creates a new workspace for you. Okay, some people find this complicated. They say, how do I create a workspace? When you first open up Sentient Trader, you'll see up in the title bar it says Workspace New. That's because Sentient Trader automatically creates a new workspace as soon as you open it. All right. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add a chart to that workspace. Okay. The chart we're going to add is a NinjaTrader chart. So I'm going to click on there, and Sentient Trader then opens up the NinjaTrader, that STNT directory that I showed you earlier. Okay. And you can see here a list of all the data that's available. I'm going to select the ES ## daily file over there. All right. And you'll notice there are various options. For instance, should you load all data or only the most recent certain number of records, and so on. But for now, we're just going with all the default options. We're going to load all the data, which is the recommended thing to do when you're loading daily data. You should load all the data. When you're loading intraday data, as a matter of interest, don't load all the data. You might have hundreds of thousands of bars worth of data which Sentient Trader cannot possibly analyze. Okay, so if you're loading intraday data, intraday charts, I would recommend you only load about 5,000 bars maybe. Okay, that's all I would load on an intraday chart. On an end of day chart, load all the data you possibly can, because the more data you can perform an analysis over on an end of day chart, the better your analysis will be. On an intraday chart, you need to use a process called inheriting the phasing analysis, so you must load less data. All right, we are going to load the ES ## file. We're going to load all the data, and I click on the OK button. All right, now the first thing that pops up is a trade settings little window. Okay, Sentient Trader wants to know what the trading settings should be for this particular chart. Now, this is where